majority of us have attended a public middle and/or high school. Imagine a school environment where students feel safe, accepted, and focused on learning rather than worrying about being bullied for what they wear. Sadly, for a lot of students, this isn't the case. Bullying affects millions of students every year, impacting their academic performance and mental health. Research and expert opinions show that school uniforms can play a vital role in creating a safer school environment. The spread of bullying is a serious problem and can be solved if school uniforms are enforced by school administrators and state lawmakers. Now let's talk about why the spread of bullying in public schools is a serious problem. The spread of bullying in public schools is a serious problem. What exactly is bullying? Bullying is when someone repeatedly uses their power over another person to verbally, physically, or socially hurt them. Some may be thinking, not all teasing is bullying. Kids can be sensitive. But there's a clear difference between harmless teasing and bullying, which has lasting effects. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention states on its website that bullying negatively affects students' emotional well-being and academic success. Let's look at some facts and figures that show how widespread bullying is and the effects that it has. The National Center for Educational Statistics reports on its website that 20% of students ages 12 to 18 experience bullying nationwide. This graph shows the percentage of students getting bullied from 6th to 12th grade. As you can see, public schools have a higher percentage compared to private schools, which typically wear uniforms. Some may be thinking 20% is not that high. 1 in 5 students is a significant number. That's millions of students, which is too many to ignore. StopBullying.gov reports on their website that bullying can lead to anxiety, depression, and even school dropout. As you can see in this graph, about 30% of students who are being bullied have symptoms of anxiety and depression. Some may be thinking mental health issues have many causes, not just bullying. While mental health is complex, bullying is a proven risk factor that schools can address. Let's investigate into bullying related to clothing. Students are often targeted because of attire, which can highlight social and economic differences. Now that we know why the spread of bullying in public schools is a serious problem, let's talk about a way that it could be solved. Solving the problem of bullying by wearing school uniforms in public schools requires action from school administrators and state lawmakers. How would uniforms reduce bullying? In the article posted on the website ResearchGate in April 2016, Brunsma and Rockmore state that uniforms create a sense of equality among students by minimizing visible economic and social differences. In the article posted on the website Science Direct in October 2011, Gentile and Imberman state studies show schools with uniforms report fewer incidents of bullying. As you can see, overall, there are less students being bullied when uniforms are worn. What would be the role of school administrators? They must implement uniform policies clearly and consistently. They should educate students and parents about the benefits. What would be the role of state lawmakers? State lawmakers can support uniforms by providing funding and guidelines. State-level mandates can ensure consistency across public schools. Let's talk about the potential objections. Some may argue that uniforms limit self-expression. Uniforms do not eliminate bullying entirely, but do reduce appearance-based bullying. While individuality is important, uniforms don't erase personal expression. They simply reduce visible and economic differences, which often fuel bullying. Students can still express themselves through personality, talents, and extracurriculars. As I wrap this speech up, I hope you can agree that bullying would decrease in public schools if school uniforms were enforced by school administrators and state lawmakers. The spread of bullying in public schools is a serious problem. I hope you can now see what bullying is and the effects that it has.